I said it and he lied. The reason this China story isn't yet reflected, I don't think, in the polling or reflected in the anger of public opinion is because it's quite a complicated story, and I keep trying to explain it in the simplest terms possible. Not because I don't think anybody watching this can't understand, I know I have an intelligent audience, but because it is quite detail heavy. And when a story is like that, the public, the general public as a whole, don't always take as much interest because people can't be bothered to learn what's been happening. I said yesterday that Starmer had lied to the House. Now Downing Street are scrambling around again, trying to find more reasons why he didn't. They're trying to find more explanations and more ways to blame the Deputy National Security Advisor rather than blaming the National Security Advisor, Jonathan Powell. Michael Collins, the Deputy, is being thrown under the bus here because Labour know they can't sack him. If Powell gets blamed, then they have to sack him because he's a political appointment. Starmer said yesterday, what was an issue in the trial is not the position of the current government, it was the position of the last government. Starmer had to commit to releasing all the witness statements and the evidence, something he probably now regrets doing, and I bet you behind the scenes, by the way, he got one hell of a bollocking for it as well, because they would not have wanted to publish that information. But Michael Collins, the Deputy National Security Advisor, literally copy and pasted from the Labour manifesto their position on China to have a good relationship with China, which in my opinion explains why the government didn't provide the 5% of the evidence needed to then cross the threshold for the CPS to prosecute these two alleged spies. The government's position is unravelling fast. Don't forget Powell worked under Blair as well. So Starmer will not want to sack another one of Blair's babes because that will annoy his puppet master. He can't afford to lose another cabinet minister because so many have gone already, and he's only just done, well, not really a reshuffle as such, but he's only just put people in different jobs. And like any politician, Starmer wants to look after number one before anybody else. So he's certainly not going to let the blame fall on himself. And they can't sack Michael Collins, though it looks like really Collins has done nothing wrong, and nobody believes that he had the sole say in what happened over this case. Nobody believes it. It's impossible. Why would he not have gone to his bosses or to the Prime Minister or to ministers to get the final decision on this? He would have. Either Powell or one of his ministers has to go to save his skin. And it's probably going to be Jonathan Powell. Starmer's already said he's got full confidence in him, which means he'll probably be gone in the next few days. But if Starmer is proven to have lied to the House of Commons on Wednesday, as I said he has done, or I believe he has done, then he himself will face calls to resign.